Sarah, a librarian known more for her shyness than her sleuthing, loved the quiet order of the Maplewood Public Library. At 32, she found solace among the towering shelves, a stark contrast to the chaotic world outside. One rainy afternoon, while archiving old city council documents, she stumbled upon a misfiled folder. It was labeled Community Development Projects, but the contents were far from ordinary. Instead of blueprints and budget reports, Sarah found meticulously detailed records of offshore accounts, inflated contracts, and shady land deals, all linked to prominent city officials. The deeper she dug, the clearer it became this wasn't just mismanagement. It was systemic corruption. Her heart pounded in her chest. Mayor Thompson, a man who built his reputation on integrity, was at the center of it all. Sarah knew this information could destroy careers, topple the city government, and maybe even put her in danger. Most people would have quietly returned the file, pretending they saw nothing. But something inside Sarah, a dormant sense of justice, wouldn't let her ignore it. Her father, a newspaper editor who lost his job for refusing to bury a story, had instilled in her a deep respect for the truth. The weight of the decision pressed down on her. Exposing the truth meant risking her job, her safety, and the peaceful life she'd carefully constructed. But silence meant condoning the corruption, allowing those in power to continue exploiting the community. Sarah glanced around the quiet library, the ticking clock amplifying her anxiety. As twilight deepened, casting long shadows across the shelves, she made her decision. She carefully copied the files onto a USB drive. A small act of defiance against a powerful system. The next step? Figuring out who she could trust, because in a city built on secrets, finding an honest ally was the most dangerous game of all. But she knew one thing: she had a family friend who was a famous whistleblower.